I'm going to be making some changes in my gardening channel. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and then I came down with COVID. And I don't know what it is about COVID, but it gives you an attitude of whatever. So I tried not to make decisions while I was in that whatever mode, but I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I really think that the changes are going to be okay.
All I have needs, I have not provided.
First of all, I came down with COVID about 11 days ago now. The first couple of days, I thought, well, it was just a bad cold. And then I felt okay the next day. And then, man, it just hit me and wiped me out over a long weekend. And I was well enough to go back to work. And then I got wiped out again. And then I was well enough to have some company. And now I'm wiped out again. So all I'm doing right now in the garden is just doing some maintenance things, which first and foremost is hunting slugs. I have two areas where I have sweet potatoes. One is an area that I don't really care a whole lot about, but that's where the slugs have gravitated to so far, and that's where I've been catching them. Another area is some black eye peas that just some of the plants are still producing black eyes, and what I found is it's a great slug trap. So I mix up salt water, like really salty, and when I catch them, I drop them into the water. I prefer not to touch them or handle them even when I have gloves on, and just sprinkle them with salt. But if I do that to the black eyed peas, it kills the plant. The sweet potato vines can take it, but not the black eyed peas. So I've just been dropping them right into a cup of salt water. Now, don't think you can just drop them into water. They don't mind going for a swim. They'll crawl right back out. So make it a really, really salty solution. And then after that, I'm pretty much done in the garden. The garden is on low maintenance right now. It's growing vegetables that I grow through the summer. And I did make a video about that if you're interested in seeing that. And then I just walk around my property, making sure that everything's okay and enjoying the beauty of the flowers that have come up in my gardens and in my lawn. So the pineapple are at the stage where I'm watching them really closely to see if it's time to pick them yet. I pick them right before they're fully ripe because I love them fully ripe, but so do the critters that crawl around and lurk around at night. So I pick them, bring them inside to finish getting ripe indoors. So what are the things that I'm going to be doing? I'm going to add another subject to the channel, and it's a pretty intense subject for me, and I'll probably have to break it up into 3 or 4 different videos, and it's going to take me a while to get that project done. So you might not see me for 2 or 3 weeks, but it's a really important video series that it's needful to get it done right now. And it is totally not gardening. So that's going to happen in the next 3 or 4 weeks. And the other thing that I might dive into pretty soon, before I get that done, I'm going to be giving some more, I call it deep thoughts. Share my thoughts as a 69-year-old senior woman, what it's like to be getting old, sharing some of the things that I've learned over my lifetime, and just whatever subject comes up. Sometimes I get bored with videos like that, and I don't watch them for a while, and then there comes a time where, you know what, I want to listen to that older person, and I'll cruise through their channel and see what they have to say about different subjects. So I am going to be expanding that way, and I'll be sharing what I feel about having a YouTube channel and how it has changed my life over the last 2.5, more than that, 2.5 years. And just share with you so that if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, or maybe you're in the middle of having made a bunch of videos, just know that there's people that think the same way you do. And I'm going to share some of those thoughts out loud. And I'll share with you some things that I think have helped me grow, as well as things that I have picked up from other, uh, people who want to advise you about YouTube's channels and how to grow your channel. And I want to share with you things that I think they're sharing that's actually not really all that true, or it's only true for a very small percentage of people. So if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll peruse through the videos I've done. I think it's about 170 videos now. It's all about gardening. I hope you'll stick around long enough to hear what this old gardener has to say about other things besides gardening, or things that the garden has taught me, things I've learned while I've learned how to have an organic garden. As you can tell, this COVID has me thinking a little bit slower. So if you get this video anywhere after or soon after July 18th, 2025, pray for a quick recovery. Physically, I'm just drained. Mentally and emotionally, it's a little bit rough, to be honest with you. And I'm not making decisions about the YouTube channel based on how I feel. It's been something that I've been thinking about for a long time, and the new subject is definitely been in the plans for at least a month. So thanks for visiting with me. Cheers. I'm going to take it easy for the rest of the day.
Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me.